Marshall Bjorklund on your right and Mike Felt on your left. Go ahead and open up for questions, please.
Marshall, your assessment of the second half, what happened there overall?
I think it all started, we missed a couple easy finishes that we normally got. They're pretty decent looks too, and Corey picked up a couple quick fouls, and I think kind of from there our defense kind of slipped off, and we didn't play like we normally do.
I suppose that's something, I mean, you don't want to miss those kind of shots and things like that, especially in an environment like that. Can you talk a little bit about how they got the momentum going, especially with the crowd behind them?
No, yeah, that's tough. You know, miss a couple shots here, they're going to get on you, and I know we're more mature enough team to overcome that, but you know, we had some slip ups that we don't normally make, and we just kept making mistakes that we don't normally make. It kind of got out of hand early there in the second half.
Mike, why do you think you guys were effective in the first half?
We knocked down a lot more shots, and missing shots and finishes in the second half leads to their transition offense, and they got a lot of transition points. So we need to find a way to limit that against teams who play in the second half. And you got to capitalize on the road finishes and shots. So,
I mean, Marshall's second straight road game where the second half wasn't real effective. A couple themes there?
Yeah, I don't know. The last two games we played pretty well first half, especially on the defensive end, and you know, we came in the locker room at halftime the last two games, felt pretty good about ourselves, and you know, I guess I couldn't tell you what the reason for that is. It's just how it goes on the road. We gotta withstand some of their runs that they're gonna have. You're gonna have that anywhere you go on the road.
Marshall, given the success you had in the first half, teams are bound to try different things against you. But with Taylor being out as well, how has that impact? Those two things sort of impacted kind of just early in the second here.
Obviously, he's a good player, but you know, we got other guys that can step up too. Obviously, he's an all-conference player. It's not helping us at all with him on the bench. But you know, we got guys that are capable of stepping up. I mean, Brett Vandenberg, Mike stepped up a little bit too, and they're showing that. We gotta find a way to come together and keep playing for a full 40 minutes.
Did Jax double team you more than anybody else?
The second half, I think it's probably one of those stronger defensive teams we played against. It seemed like they had 2 or 3 guys most of the time, I guess.
But do other teams do that?
It's getting more since Taylor's went out. It's gotten a little more prominent. Seen it a lot more.
You alluded to it earlier. You seemed to answer each of the runs in that first half, keeping the crowd out of it. But when things start kind of falling apart, so to speak, in the second half, how tough is that to overcome when they get on a run and the crowd gets into it like that?
Yeah, you know, first half we did a pretty good job of that, and like Mike said, we missed some finishes early in the second half, and you know that just, you can't do that on the road, especially against a team like this. That's pretty good. So if we can eliminate that, we're right there in it the whole second half.